Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Uncomfortably Comfy, the place where we work on diving into those areas of discomfort or emotions to create change and growth. This week, we're going to be talking all about what if we can't dive into that? What if we can't lean into our own emotional process or even name our emotions to be able to explore that? There are many reasons why leaning into discomfort is so challenging. Let's unpack the five top ones. One, pleasure versus pain, right? Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This basic survival mechanism came all the way from our ancestors who saw discomfort as a sign of danger, so they avoided it at all costs. Fast forward to the present, and our brains still interpret discomfort as a threat, even when it's emotional rather than physical. So when uncomfortable feelings arise, our instinct is to escape, ignore, or suppress. Number two, societal conditioning. From a young age, many of us have heard things like, hide that negative emotion or fix it with things like, don't cry, or I'll give you something to cry about. Calm down. We don't act that way in public. Don't be angry. These messages sometimes come from a well meaning adult who want to protect us, but over time, that teaches us that some emotions are too scary or unacceptable or even shameful. So we internalize the idea of discomfort to avoid it at all costs. Number three, the fear of overwhelm. Another reason why people avoid these emotions is they're so worried that they're going to be consumed or overwhelmed by the emotions. And maybe that is something that you've experienced in the past, whether that's my anxiety was too much at one point. Oh man, I really went through this depressed episode. Whatever it is, this fear can make even the gentlest acknowledgement of the emotions feel very vulnerable and risky. Number four, lack of skills in modeling. It's okay to say feel your feelings. But if we were never taught how to feel our feelings, how do we do it? If we weren't taught emotional literacy, how to name, express, or process these difficult emotions, it can feel impossible to know even where to start. We might even judge ourselves for not knowing how, which adds another layer of discomfort. Five, the illusion of control. Suppressing or ignoring the painful feelings can create an illusion of control. We might think if we don't think about it, it can't hurt me. Or if I control the whole world around me as much as I can avoid feeling that feeling ever again. But as many of us have learned, emotions have a way to finding their way out, whether that's the volcano effect where it all decides to spew out at once. Sometimes it comes out through physical symptoms, irritability, or even burnouts. These are just a few of the examples of why we avoid emotions or have a difficult time leaning into discomfort. Seek professional help to get further information or tools to be able to begin that process for you. Stay tuned for more information, tools, and self awareness right here on Uncomfortably Comfy to lean into those places of discomfort. Until then, keep getting curious and lean in.